Welcome everybody to Sim Football Broadcast Network SFB, and I am your host, Mad Dad. We are here with episode 4 of our Cascade Valley Coyotes Dynasty, where we are Coach Wes Coolman, and we are heading to the recruiting. But before we do that, don't forget to hit that like button, as it helps get the video out to as many people via the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you haven't done it or you're a first-time viewer, please hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free, and it helps the channel get to the goal of 500 subscribers. That's the goal right now. And by the way, we appreciate it. We have broken 125 and moving on towards 130 and counting. It's been a good weekend. If all of you hit the subscribe button that watch the shorts and the videos, we would be well over 500 already. So let's go ahead and just do it. It's easy and it's free. Anyway, here we are recruiting. We've got some hours coming back to us. I don't know if we lost anybody here. Yeah. And we got a deal breaker here. Playing style. Whatever. We'll just leave him down. And we'll just add those 20 hours to these guys here. Let's see. Also, a little bit of an idea as the years go on. I'm thinking there is a Discord to the channel. You can join it for free. And, it's new. There's not a lot of people there or anything. Not a lot going on right now. But, it is there. And if you join and tell your friends and they join and all that, the community can start to grow on Discord, and there can be some more discussions and sharing of information and stuff. But I'm thinking that there's a possibility for this dynasty. If you join the Discord, I think we could have some fun with it and use some people's names and stuff and make them prospects on the team through the years. Picking positions, whatever, It doesn't have to be complicated or whatever, but, it might be something we could think about doing if that's what you guys think. You could comment and stuff on the video if you think that's something you'd like to do, or just join the Discord. I'll put it in the link in the video. The link is always on the channel page, of course, to get there. So these guys want visits and stuff. We're not going to worry about that right now. We're not going after a lot of guys, but we are. We have a few guys we got in mind right now, but that's it for the. Let's see. We can look at where we are with everybody here. We're on the board for most of these top 10 guys, so that's good. We're number one on a couple of them right here. The defensive tackle, power rusher, 6'3", 303. That's good. Number 2 here on this power rush edge rusher. Physical route runner, we're number 2. Speed rusher, we're number 5. Another wide receiver, physical route runner. And honestly, my opinion, guys, look, I know there's a lot of opinions on the best, whatever it is. Look, the way I look at it, I honestly, I don't think any player really that's a 3-star, unless they're elite or star, their skill caps are just so capped out that they're really not that great. The elite players are the ones, the star and elite are the ones that, you're looking for in the 3-star. Otherwise, they're just not gonna pan out much. You know what I mean? you look at like the difference between like I don't know, like him. Let's see here. Here's a 1-star, right? Look at his skill caps on quickness and health, even IQ. I mean, he's gonna get to maybe 89, maybe 90 if he's lucky on IQ. And his play action's gonna get to like 80. His carry maybe 76. That's not very good even for a quarterback. His throw power can be a 91, 92, and he's not gonna get into the high 90s of accuracy ever. He's just gonna barely, and his throw under pressure and throw on the run are gonna be terrible. So that's Joey. Despite all his, that's a 1-star. And he's an 80. So maybe he caps out at an 82, 83. Like, it's not that great. Like, not considering what you can do in this game. That's normal dev. Now here's a star dev guy. His skill caps. Look at this. He's already at 92. He's going to get in the mid to high 90s. His accuracy is going to be damn near 99. His IQ is going to be damn near 99. His elusiveness could be way up there. His quickness can be way up there. His skill caps are mainly on the quickness and health, not really so much everything else. And he could jump up to elite yet. If he was elite, he probably wouldn't have any skill caps. And that's the major difference this year. The stars and the elites. This is Nick Evers. So that, I mean, that's a little bit of a rant, I guess. Whatever. It is what it is. See, normally I don't talk too much on the channel. So, see, no, you're probably like, see, this is why we want the, I mean, damn. All right, let's get to the game here. We are 2-1. Hosting Ball State Cardinals. Let's get her on, man. Hopefully we can pull out another win. All right, they're in all whites. It's that helmet, man. Creamsicles this week. What those? Yeah, let's go with the chromatics this week. All right, they sparkle. Let's go with the chromatics. All right. Enjoy the game, everybody. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put total weather. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Ball State's offense will get the ball first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them.
Turning it on. Quick step and go. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Scanning the field, it's Kelly. Finds the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Rushes on him. With the catch, it's Ashley. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, it's so exciting. You force the bubble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls apart.
The Cardinals send out the punt unit. They'll put it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box.
Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the run. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Fagnano. Quickly out for the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Edwards. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets to the 40 and it's a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the run, it's Edwards. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They march to the red zone, and here they go. Got it in the middle with Simmons. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll go back to the ground. Plows through the defense. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Bell. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. He's going for the goal. Slams into the line and through for a touchdown.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They get set for the point after we have the 1st play of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll take the return, trying to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. On the field in front of them as they Smothers into space. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Finds his big tight end. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Cardinals with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Weatherly. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Some running room and move the chains. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. Touchdown Cardinals. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. East Carolina rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Greenville. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Fagnano. Using the quick game. Not down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the returner is stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Got room to work. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Moving away from pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down. Open space at the 25. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. You count up those explosive plays star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
And the Cardinals are on the move. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. Great job by the back on the option.
Anytime the pitchman is able to score on these option-type plays, there has to be great blocking downfield by the wide receiver. That was absolutely textbook, and that's what allowed the running back to go score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll bring it back from inside the spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Fagnano. The quick out. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down go manageable.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Using his legs, it's Ashley. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give on the option. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Gives it on the option. Creates a little room. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the left side. Makes a man miss. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Kelly. Bringing the heat. Got a little space. Kept it. He's past the mark. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Flips it out on the screen. Next going for the goal line. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Send the tight end in motion. They're trying to slam it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. That defensive keep it himself. Touchdown, Ball State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Over the middle, it's Hansen. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Looking to throw, it's Spagnano. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will mark the sticks. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Hard in the backfield. It's Hansen. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Hansen. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burton. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab over the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3 ball here before the break. Never a doubt. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Spagnano. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The give. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. Just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Looking for room. It's Edwards. Jukes his way for more. He to the 45. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, it's some information you gather maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Power football with the run. Just dismissing tackles. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Might as well give it to him again. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. The block. The offensive line will take it to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slip it through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. Looking downfield, it's Magnano. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal with time. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Paul finds his man on the left. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Avoids pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
He takes it at the 45. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The give to the tailback. There he goes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Pass the sticks in, still on his feet. And he picks up the 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Looking downfield, it's Magnano. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. Fighting off the defender. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Under fire. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And it's a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter after the field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 shootout. Here's how it went down. South Carolina showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. Each Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Cardinals can really attack on this second and short. On the move, it's Ashley. Trying to move that ball forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on third and short from the 21. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Fagnano. Works the middle of the field.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And here comes the punt team.
On to kick it away.
He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. Pulls it in, it's Bell. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Russell to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. Oh, there he's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They're going to go to the air on third and short. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, in that situation, that just worked out perfectly for the defense. It was 3rd and 1, and I'm not so sure that was a pass blitz. That might have been a run blitz. That might have been the defense just trying to add an extra body in the gap. Expecting run, quarterback held on to the football, and that worked out perfectly for the D.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. He splits the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Set to kick this one.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to pass, it's Kelly. Unloads it left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now on third and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. This one's complete. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Tackle on the play at the 29-yard line. First down for the offense.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. top again. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. A little screen to the running back. Shoves him the stiff arm. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Runs for the tackle. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Vagnano. He's got an open man. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle with Simmons. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Tight end now in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Oh, and he got thrilled as he just got rid of the football. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Parker. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a hit. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Parker.
It's a nice job running the end route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did, after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the 3rd down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're setting up the screen. Running into the open space. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw. It's Kelly. They go to the wide receiver screen. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Second down.
It's complete. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw it. There's the pressure. Finds some fresh air. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Well, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Kelly. A little release to the back. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
It's now second and goal.
He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Cardinals! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
A huge point after this for the lead. And it's good, and now the defense will try to hang on to this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Arizona State answered the bell away from Tempe today with an impressive victory. The Sun Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Devin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To the air on second down. Fires to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's on 4th down, and he's still going. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Timeout by the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Continues to fight for yards. They finally get him stopped. It is veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. To the air. It's Fagnano. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Quick completion on the outbound. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on 3rd down, and life is much better. Finds his man. It's Hansen. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone.
why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one.
Number 28.
All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick.
Timeout.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And it's right down the boulevard. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds.
How about the kicker coming through in a must-have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ball game. All the pressure, give me all the pressure, and he comes through in the clutch.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waiting moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, dang, man, that was a heck of a game, dude. A little bit of a slow start. And, I mean, Fagnano, some off-target throws, some red zone miscues. But, I mean, overall, he has, like, good command of the offense. I mean, he's a good game manager. But I'm starting to wonder if maybe we should just start the star junior. Star Dev, even though he's a worse overall. It's something to maybe think about. Think about it. Comment in the comments if you think we should start. He's an 80 overall. He's senior. He's not going to develop too much more. He's not going to be around. He's going to graduate. The junior might stay around. He's a red shirt. I mean, 72% is not bad, but again, with all those, sleight of hand, resistance, step up on time, you think he'd be a little better. Defense did great today. Cam Edwards is a freaking beast. Holy crap. What a... I mean, they only threw the ball 24 times. It was a close game. It was definitely a close game. Dude was killing us with the run, though. Look at that. 15 attempts, 107 yards. They're killing us with the run. Killing us. Ashley. Shifty sidestep 360, yeah. But yeah, Cam Edwards for us. Boy, look at that. Armbar downhill. He's an elusive cruiser. Love the elusive cruisers. And actually, the contact seeker is actually really good. Really good. They're just not that great at the 3 stars. The elusive cruisers are better 3 stars than most of the contact seekers for the most part. But if you get 4 and 5 stars contact seekers and you get that battering ram and you've got an elusive cruiser, I like the combination of elusive cruiser, contact seeker, and any of the receiving backs, honestly. As long as you build their speed up. Any of the receiving backs. Whether it be north-south receiver, backfield receiver, backfield threat, or even the east-west playmakers, I think are really good third down backs because they're usually shifty and fast. So, but for my starting running backs, my 2-pounders, elusive bruiser, and contact seeker, those 2 running backs I like to have as my starters. And look, he's just pounding away Cam Edwards. Let's see here. You guys couldn't. I mean, receivers aren't doing bad. They're not highly rated. They're speedsters. You got speed, that's for sure. But they're not that fast. They are, but they're not. So, alright, let's see how the defense is. How we do on block. Only 1 sack, isn't it? It's not bad. They gave up 2, we gave up 1. How the defense is compared. 1, 2, 2 for their defense, 3 for ours. So it's 1 on our quarterback, 2 on their quarterbacks, basically. That ain't too bad. That ain't bad at all. 30-28. Wow. You guys are going to have to comment, make some comments on should we start the junior star dev quarterback, who's the worst overall, just so he can start to develop and maybe this offense can take its next step because it's really good with Cam. I'll show you. Let's take a quick look before we advance the week, just at him in the depth chart. We got an 80 overall. He's normal. Okay, with all those. Again, neither one of them have any mentals. That's the problem. None of our quarterbacks have any mentals. So it's not. He's 6'4", 225. He's 6'3". Junior red shirt, senior red shirt. He's got bigger arm. Accuracies are pretty close to the same. Better throw on the run. Not as good at throw under pressure. Pretty much same breaks back. Worst play action. Worst carry. Worst awareness. But I mean, he's a star dev, so if he's playing. Nick Evers. Pocket passer. Both of them are. I mean, he could easily get those. I don't know. I think we started. I'm going to start it. He's winning. I don't know. I'm not going to start him unless you guys tell me to. You guys got to make this decision. This should be an interactive thing, man. But I can't do it on my own. It's too big. It's too big a decision. I can't decide. Let's check out the rest of our offensive line is just not that great. Is he playing right tackle? Probably. Yeah. He's playing right tackle and he gets a penalty for it. Big time. Right? He's not playing tackle at all. What's going on? I'm missing something here. Is he hurt? Yes, he's hurt. That's what's going on. I'm like, what is going on here? He's hurt. Alright. That's what happened. He's out 1 week. Raw strength guy. Impact. Okay, well, that might, yeah. But Cam Edwards, let's see. Yeah, that's what's going on. Why is this dude, like, not starting? Yeah, we got, like, what is going on here? Alright, so that makes sense. I hate it when they do this. And they got the Will playing Sam playing, and he's slow as shit. It's like, it makes no sense. Can we stop doing this, EA? EA, can you stop switching the linebackers where they don't make any damn sense. The weak side linebacker is the coverage guy. He doesn't need to be slow. Stop putting the thumpers there. Okay? That is literally what the lurker position is for. And you put slow-ass linebackers there. It's like... Urgh. It's like, enough with it already. For God's sakes. Every time. If anything, start this guy. My Lord. It's just enough to drive you bonkers. Yeah, that drives me nuts, dude. For real. So we got signal call, signal call. Start here. Let's put King as our Sam. Yeah, there we go. He's got blow up. And he's faster. Look at that. That should make our defense much better. Put some speed on the outside there. And get to play him. Even though he's slow, but at least he's slow in the middle. And now where's our other Will? Where's our other Will? The guy that should be starting at Will. Perfect. Alright. That should fix part of the defensive problem. Speed. He's going to play in the slot, basically, Pringle. We have fixed a few things. Apparently, they got it all messed up. Alright. Chadwick and Brenton are going to play on the outside. Sort of 84 speed that they got here. Freaking. Oh, it's a strong safety. We don't know. Pringle's playing. Sub linebacker, what do they got going on here? He cannot play sub linebacker. Too slow. Alright, there we go. Much better. Rush defensive tackle. Thanks, no thanks. Let's try this. Alright, rush right end. Let's try this with Branch. Actually, we'll go Parham. Get the finesse of power. Go to the left side. Let's see here. Another finesse rusher with higher finesse moves. I don't mind the power moves, I guess, on this side. We can stay here. And then we can go. He can go here. Let's go like that. Alright, and then on our left side, oh, we got a Branch on our left side. So what we want the mass moves here, but then this is the power side, right? Got power here, so we're gonna go finesse here. We'll smile. Who's the other guy on the left, on the right? Hoffman, that's what it was. Hoffman. Alright, we're gonna go this route then. We'll go Smiley, Hoffman. Hoffman, Smiley, just because he's stronger. A little better finesse moves. Actually, we'll go this route just because he's smarter. Hoffman can go out. He's an impact too. And then on this side, we will do right. This one's Smiley. Too. He's we want some more power moves or somebody a little bit strong. Pure power. Do we have any more impact guys? Let's see, this Mike here. He is Rusher, 73, 77 rounds. Really don't have any other really great rushers here. I think we stick with these guys as our rushers. Give him a break. He was getting tired. You give him a break. Yeah, we gotta have a 3-back system. Give poor Cam Edwards a break there, so he was getting all tired and he's getting wore down. All right. I know we've done a lot this episode, but I guess we really never got into this, so it's one of those episodes there, so a little bit longer, but trying to win, you know. But we still do need, we need to know about the quarterback. I'm almost thinking we should just start him. We're adjusting everything else. I think we're just going to go with it, but I'm going to let you guys make this decision. As much as my gut says, see, this doesn't make sense here either. I'm going to put him there. Gap specialist as our nose tackle, not the pure power guy. That's tiny. Alright, and then our gadgets. Go from Murphy. Yeah, we don't want starters in there. Seven goes back 7, 3, 7, 7. We go there. All right. that's the question. That's the question going forward. Do we start Fagnano or do we start Evers? Do we continue to start Joe or do we go to Nick Evers, who is got neither one has mentals. Joe's got the resistance, the step up, the sleight of hand, and on time. All just bronze, but he's not. There's not a whole lot there for him. This dude's a star depth trait. He is junior redshirt. They could both try to leave. They could both transfer. He's got brand exposure B minus needed. Brand exposure is not going to go down. So he's probably going to stay. He's going to get to play at least this year, but he could, and they're not that far off, so I think he could develop the accuracies by the end of the year if he's playing, get up to this 80. I don't think he's really going to develop any more this year as a normal dad. Both are pretty beat up for their career. I don't know. It's up to you guys. That's the question. We'll post. I'll try to figure out. I'll figure it out. Post you can post in the comments, but I will try to post on this video or just on the channel a poll asking that. 3, 1, 1.5 star. We're at FBS independent still, so. Looks like we released. Locking us out. Who knows? We'll check that out next episode. Well, that's it for this episode. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel and haven't done so already, or if you're a returning subscriber and haven't done it yet, which I don't understand why, because you're returning viewer, I should say, and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, hit the subscribe button. What are you doing? It doesn't cost you anything. And it pushes us up to, that trek towards 500, which is the goal right now. It would be awesome to get there. We'd be there twice over already if everybody would just hit the damn subscribe button that watches the video. Appreciate it. Having a lot of fun with this one. Also, did at the beginning of the video mention again, Discord is out there. It's new. There's not a lot there, but you can be there and get in there and start the conversations and be part of it and invite your friends and all that stuff. And we can start the community. I think it'll be a lot of fun to be able to communicate with this and the Madden stuff on outside of, these videos. So have a good one, folks. Appreciate all the support. We have broken 125. I think we're almost to 130 or hit 130 now. We're getting real close. It's been a very busy weekend. And again, I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. I'm just digging around on here, doing what I normally do at home, but we're making videos now. So appreciate it. If you like what you see and you want to do your Slow Sim franchise, the slider set is on the channel under CFB26 slider. So, till next time, I'm Mad Dad for SFBN Sim Football Broadcast Network. Peace out.